And welcome into the Week 10 preview show on the Paul Farrington Show. Paul Farrington joined alongside Jack Weinberger, Andrew Keenan, Zach Bloomquist, executive producer. Best in the business is with us. Robert Ziggy Ziegler is not here today. He's recovering from a very thorough lecture this morning or yesterday morning on animalism. Apparently it went...
He said it went poorly.
Poorly.
That's all right.
Who knows? I bet it actually went better.
Well,
than
you
can only go better up from here.
When you say something went poorly, but I know how to fix it, I have to study corpses. I don't even know what that could possibly mean.
Yeah, I read that in the Slack. I'm like, what? I did a little double take.
I mean, this guy is so far beyond anything that the three or four of us could think about.
He was probably great. He probably nailed it.
I bet he was.
He probably nailed it.
He was. How many words? I bet that there were at least 25 words we've never heard of.
Oh,
more. For me, more. Well, maybe not you, but for me, more.
Not never heard of, don't know what it means.
Don't know what it means.
Yeah, 100. I'd say 100 words.
Yeah, I'd say 100 words, too. In a full-on lecture by Ziggy,
100
I don't know 100 words.
Great.
Yeah.
He's great. Now, we ended last week's show the last episode talking about how many yards Jack would rush for with the Michigan offensive line against Marist. And I guess we ended with an agree to disagree that Andrew thought he'd probably get bottled up for the most part, under 45, under 50 yards.
Off air, Andrew's like, nah, he's going for 100 yards.
No, I did see some of these guys. I amended.
Okay, good. However, there was a breakout fight, and I think we have some audio of it, actually, that's hidden that we could look up, but there was a breakout fight afterwards, mostly between me and Andrew. Jack on my side as well.
No, it's not against me and you. It's against me and all of you idiots.
Oh, okay. All of them against all of us against Andrew. Where Andrew was saying that if I suited up or Jack suited up in a freshman basketball game, remember, 14, 15-year-old kids, children.
But we're also talking about, like, not these top of the country freshmen. Like a decent freshman.
We're talking about an okay freshman league in northern New Jersey.
Yes.
Andrew thinks that...
No, I don't think. I know.
You know.
Yes.
I said that I could average double digits a game. Andrew, what did you say? 0 points? 2 points?
Well, the speculation was you said it wasn't like, oh, I'm on the court for the whole game. No, nothing with fatigue. It's like it was just straight up, can I play?
If I start training now by the start of the season.
In a week. You will not play. You will get 0 minutes a game.
You wouldn't give me 9 points. 3 threes in an entire game.
I'd give you 0 minutes.
I genuinely think.
What if you played the whole game with no fatigue? But that's not real basketball. You can't say that.
No. What if I could play the game in the shape that I was a couple years back?
This is a question for most viewers. Could you, as the viewer, go into a high school freshman game, 14-year-old,
most people probably could not,
and play well? Now think about you at age. Whoever's listening, think about you at age 24. Could you go and play in a freshman league? And I looked at the videos.
I know I'd go and dominate.
No, you would dominate.
You guys stink.
I know. I think significant underage.
We were okay players back today, Andrew.
How much did you average in rec basketball?
25.
Yeah, just as much as him.
20, no.
Not 20. Not 20 points.
25 and 20?
No, I did not say 20 points.
I will say,
I averaged double figures.
We were scorers. I played on the team. The scores were Jack, Paul,
and David.
Now,
I wasn't lighting anyone up, but I had my moments.
I'm also, look, I'm not arguing, Andrew. I think if we got, like, our friends together and played a freshman team, we'd lose by 35 points. I think I can step into a game and score 10.
Okay, let's do the math. Let's do the math here. For Paul, we'll start with Paul. There's 8-minute quarters. You cannot play more than 2.5 minutes straight. I know you cannot. Admit you can't. You know he can't.
2.5 minutes?
2.5 minutes.
That's sprinting. It's more than you would think.
I control the pace usually.
Okay, then you're not playing because you won't be able to get back on defense.
I can get back on defense. I just
2.5 minutes.
I'm methodical.
Dude, I'd play 5-minute shifts in college basketball and I'd be winded.
Well, but you're not an athlete.
I'd give him 10 points. 10 points.
That's easy. We played against Jeffrey and his friends. Jack's younger brother is a very good basketball player. His friends are very good basketball players. They whoop everyone who are their age. We played against them, and I think I was scoring fairly easily. Is that right, Zach? Like it wasn't very
Pickup basketball is different than real basketball.
Well, that maybe again.
It was full court though. It was still full court.
Just let me 8
Go
minutes.
Ahead. 8 minutes.
You're playing 2.5 minutes. 3. We'll give you 3. The first quarter, the first 3 minutes. Let's say you get 2 points. Whatever. Now you're out for 15 minutes.
You can't leave me out that long.
Paul, you're going to be dripping sweat, exhausted. So now you play 3 minutes in the second quarter. So you're at halftime with 6 minutes played. You probably have 2 or 3 points.
6 minutes. Look, Andrew.
6 out of 16.
Insulting.
What would you give me? Same thing, or
you could probably play about 4 minutes straight.
4 minutes.
He knows it.
He thinks you could go less than me.
He ran one route, and he could have to walk.
Did throw up.
I played pickup football. I was guarding our buddy Ryan for like 10 minutes. I came home and yacked.
I mean, that doesn't look good for us, Jack, when you say that.
You put me on a floor tomorrow, and I probably score 0. But I'm saying if I'm in the shape that I was in...
No. You can have... Let's say you had a month to train.
Well, see, I wouldn't train. Like, I just wouldn't do it.
Oh, I would train. I would be the best player you ever
also have no basketball skill.
You see, that's wrong.
No, we played for years,
That's
Andrew.
wrong.
We played for years. We played basketball for years.
I mean, like, look, I'm not saying I'm going to go out there and be LeBron James, but I am saying...
Okay, let's put it together.
Hey, we were all on a travel team together, so we had some type of skill.
I mean...
Listen, you score 0.
Okay. All right. Andrew says 0.
Andrew 0. I'll give you 10.
Thanks.
I'll give me a 10.
Thanks. I mean, these are children.
What about this?
Like, Paul, we're still...
think about it. It's like this. If I tried to, like... I tried to, what's it called? Hit again in baseball, and it was so difficult.
I mean...
Paul.
Oh, I went in the 70 mile an hour.
You guys would have no chance.
I mean, you were slumping pretty hard.
But I'm saying that's me That's me getting like...
At what point I started to question, is it a slump or... But I think you just got hot in the playoffs.
But I'm saying... Regardless of whatever this nonsense is, I'm saying that's 4 or 5 years removed for me, and I can barely... I played at a very high level. I trained all this time, and then I lost it all. You're saying I played rec 12 games and scored 20 points, and I don't play anymore.
I didn't say I averaged 20.
The playoff was like 15.
Look, if I got hot for the game, I think I can.
Paul was one of our 3 scorers, though.
But you guys also are underestimating defense. Defense is more like...
Oh, I take defense very seriously.
Look. 9 points in a basketball game, you hit 3 threes over the course of a game. That's not hard.
I mean, we played in IYB, and there was a game where I had 15 in the second half.
Dude, men's basketball leagues, they're high-scoring games. Freshman basketball games, I guarantee when you go to Jeffrey's games, the final scores will be like 47 to 42.
Because there's not men playing in the games. It's little boys.
There's no shot clock, people running sets.
I had 12
you
points.
You were the pig team in IYB?
Yeah.
My bitches.
I scored 12 points against...
Andrew, you should have seen what I was doing to these kids. We won 1 game.
1-8.
1 game. We were 1-8. But this is immensely.
Look, I had 12 against
good basketball
against Muhlenberg players.
You had 30 points against Ken Kaluko's team.
I did. I had 30 points.
This is insulting.
I had 21 second half points.
Okay, so let's set it up. You know, Jeffrey, get 5 kids. No, I want you to get 8 kids.
No, we'd lose. He would lose.
No, I want you to get 8 kids, and then you 2, and then you just mix it up.
49-42?
Yeah.
Who won?
The game's over.
Who won?
Islands won?
Yeah.
Our high school just won state sectional.
Wow.
Clap it up. High school won state sectionals. That's huge. Andrew,
do
you like the clap?
They beat
I'm on to basketball season. I don't.
Oh, come on! I'm gonna send this to LaRocca to play.
Are they storming the field? Are they storming the field? They're storming the field. No.
How great is that? Oh, they didn't storm.
No.
Really?
Oh, well, I would have loved to have stormed their field.
Oh, intern Jeff. I'm surprised he's not storming.
Oh wait.
Here they come.
No, those are cheerleaders. Oh wait. No.
I'm shocked.
It's 2022, dude.
The hell are you talking about?
You stormed last year, 2021.
Yeah,
I stormed the field. I stormed the field a week ago.
These kids are 1-ply toilet paper soft. They're not storming no field. They don't care.
Oh,
you know that's true.
Oh, they stormed last year though.
Go on the road, take down our rival in their house.
Yeah,
with all that light
for the
nonsense.
Second year in a row.
Second year in a row. We own them.
A 14-point fourth quarter comeback.
I mean, Paul, let's be careful with the throwing out the we as a 24-year-old.
It's my alma mater.
You live in Texas.
It's God, country, Notre Dame, Northern Ireland.
I mean, technically, it's my employer. So.
It is. You should be doing jumping jacks right now.
Basketball season starts in a week and a half. That's where my mind's at.
You know what they just did?
Care.
They set the threshold for you.
Listen, there's some of the baseball players that I coach, some of the basketball players that will be coaching on that team. I'm happy for them. I am genuinely happy for those kids.
Good.
And your old team's probably in the student section too, right now, right?
Yeah. Listen, I'm happy for them that they won.
Phenomenal.
It's a good win.
And after the kid missed the field goal, I felt I would have felt bad for him if they had lost.
I like to root for home teams though.
Do we know how far that kick was?
And it was like I don't know.
All right.
Regardless, congrats.
Big win.
Let's do some game picks.
Next, and then
do some game picks.
Yeah, let's do some game picks.
These lights, I feel like, are extra hot tonight.
That's why I got the sunglasses. You got to wear them. These come in clutch.
Squinting.
We got great equipment here.
You guys think I wear these for the hell of it, but I mean, this is blinding.
Yeah. Again, no one watching has ever seen.
Yeah, no one has seen my eyes. I don't do it for the looks. This is this is piercing.
It was really nice. We were greeted by a few people who had watched the show.
Yeah, a couple at the game.
Yeah. It was nice.
There's no way that's true.
I promise.
No, there's two people.
One lady in the crowd said hello, Jack. She's like, "Oh, you must be Paul from the show."
No way.
I promise.
You know, we can
we shout that person out?
Yeah, it's Joanne Hochran, loyal listener.
Yeah. I didn't recognize
What you think it was, some random lady?
I wasn't.
You made it sound like some random person from Ravenhill.
But she didn't know Paul. She didn't know Paul. She's like, "Is this Paul?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Paul." She's like,
"No." But I've seen Mrs. Hochran before. I just didn't recognize her, and I didn't want to like stare. I didn't know who.
Mr. LaRocca loves the show.
Was he there?
He was there. He would not know who Jack was if not for this.
No, he has no idea.
Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, you never had a class. Never had a class.
This show is why
he knows Weinberger.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know.
Did you say hello to him?
Yeah, we talked to him for a while.
What did he say?
I didn't bring up your name. I thought that would have got him angry.
Yeah.
He said he took Navy plus the points against Notre Dame.
I told him that was a huge mistake.
Wait, did he actually?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope he listens to this because he does listen. I'll be fading him. He is
immediately.
I mean, he's got.
He's bad. He's bad.
Immediately. I told him before we left. I said, "Mr. LaRocca, I like you. Save your money."
Well, that's colleague LaRocca to me now.
Colleague. He said he took him in to pick him though, so he didn't bet them straight up.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
yeah. He didn't put money on
it's
him.
A
He just kind of picked him in.
Red hot Notre Dame. Navy can't move.
I actually have to speak to him to try to set up the student faculty basketball game again.
Good. Well, tell him.
We might need you to come into the school for that.
Can we play?
Can I play?
You can't play. You're not faculty.
Wait, can it be the Paul Farrington show?
No.
For students?
PFS verse?
Yes.
No, it's
that would be
wonderful.
wonderful.
You ever do the student faculty game?
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do it.
Andrew,
but I wanted to do it so I could go and drop just 50 on these kids.
Well, there we go. We could get the Paul Farrington show versus the students.
I mean, that could be great.
How many points would I have in that game?
For
the faculty.
Look, if we get LaRocca on this, think about we'll mic everybody up during the game.
There you go. Oh, we mic everyone up. We have a special.
There we go.
The whole allure to the students is they get to play their teachers. They don't want to get
What do you mean? They get to play the most popular radio show in Allendale.
Yeah, that is true.
Not just in Allendale.
North Jersey.
North Jersey. All right, let's do some game picks.
I'm surprised we didn't get asked to do a live show from the state championship.
That's what we said. We said we were hoping to set up in the back end zone.
Yeah, right at midfield at the end of the game. Everyone's storming.
And then the lights went out. So
yeah.
And then we left.
Kind of like at the end of the Thanksgiving game, had to eat turkey. We could have been sitting there with like the MVP.
Could have been sitting there, bringing over the quarterback.
Yeah.
That would have been phenomenal.
Who's the quarterback?
JR?
Wally. Wally, come over here, man. MVP of the
game. I thought JR was the quarterback.
JR Wally. That's his name.
His name's JR Wally.
Now this is getting concerning that we're saying 15-year-old boys' names.
He got a shout out.
Hey, JR watches the show, man.
I mean, he's probably
good stuff.
He's probably
he beat a Rambo. He's going to Rutgers. Rutgers offer.
I mean,
beat him.
Yeah, that's
congrats
a big
to whoever that kid is, wherever you're from. I'm sure you're gonna have a great night tonight.
That's great. All right, congratulations, Northern Highlands. That's huge. Let's do some game picks in the NFL as we normally do, previewing the week. Right now.
Oh, by the way, I know I'm cutting you off again.
You are again.
I'm out on the miking me up on the sideline while I'm coaching.
Why?
Because just what I say does not need to be broadcasted.
That bad?
Well, I don't think it'll be that bad, but God forbid I say something.
We're not gonna. I mean, you're gonna watch this first, so you'll prove everything. I'm not just gonna.
No, we can't. We can't.
I should dub things in, Andrew. Just be like, "Fuck you,
fuck you." You can come and like get a video, but it can't be mic'd up. Well, I expect you to be there. Now that you're traveling for this nonsense football, you better be there.
Oh, I'll be there
again.
I'll be at your games.
Yes, good.
I'm a loyal alum.
Okay, good.
If I haven't proved that.
Oh, and those Corcoran crazies were crazy tonight. They were going rah-rah.
Do you have to pay to watch a JV basketball game?
No.
You better not.
I mean, I'd pay $5.
I expect to get in for free now.
And if you do, just walk in the door near the locker room.
I'd pay $5.
Let's do our game picks here.
I mean, it's worth 50. The products we're going to be putting on.
I'd pay $50 to see Andrew coach.
Yeah. It's worth more than what you're seeing in the Northeast Conference. Trust me.
Well, hold on a second. All right. Seattle at Tampa Bay, Jack.
I love Seattle. I told you I love Carolina tonight, and they're winning by 10 points.
I loved Carolina.
I loved Carolina.
And what about you?
13-9.
No, they just scored a touchdown. I think it's 20-9 now.
Seattle at Tampa Bay.
I like Seattle.
Seattle? No, I thought it was
the
other way
in Seattle. It's in Seattle.
Seattle at Tampa Bay. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, at Tampa Bay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's in Seattle.
Guys, I'm looking at
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong. It's in Seattle. I saw the games in Seattle on ESPN.
Yeah, because
Germany, you idiots.
Producer Zach.
All right, we might have to cut that.
Because I knew it was not. I knew it was not.
That is a real right.
Yeah, that could be a real.
That is a real.
What time is that game at?
9:30 in the morning.
Geno overseas.
You could. Yeah, Geno.
Yeah, 9:30 Pacific time.
It does say 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Listen, there's one thing I know about Geno Smith. Undefeated overseas.
Is Brady undefeated overseas?
I know he's played there. I don't know if he's won or lost, but I don't even know if Geno's played over there, but I know he's undefeated. Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I'm very happy for the Seahawks. Actually, I'm not. I don't like the Seahawks. And we've been getting a lot of comments from Seahawks.
You can't pick against the
lately.
Seahawks right now.
We have a lot of fans of the Seahawks who listen to this show.
This is Seahawks podcast.
Because
I'm Jets, you're Vikings, you're Steelers. We can all unite on the Seahawks.
Yeah, this is a Seahawks podcast.
You know why? Blair Walsh ruined any chance I have. And I'm tired. I never liked the Legion of Boom.
Well, the Seahawks,
Richard Sherman's great.
I love the Legion of Boom.
Co-worker at the volume, like Richard Sherman.
Legion of Boom was great.
Well, the Seahawks, they gave us the best trade in NFL history for the Jets for Jamal Adams.
The Seahawks.
So, thank you, Seahawks.
The Seahawks, I'm not a fan. But man, they do look good right now. And Tampa Bay's struggling. I'm going to go Seattle as well.
I thought the Cards were going to beat them.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You said Geno.
For the sake of the sake of the show, I'm like Seattle. Geno's my guy. Then I picked.
So we got 3 Seahawks right here.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick against Brady. It's just
not right now.
I want to pick against the Seahawks.
The Rams are terrible. Barely.
At the end of the day, sometimes you just got to be smart with it. And Seattle's playing great football. Don't like picking against the GOAT. Jacksonville at Kansas City. 9.5 point favorites. Kansas City. You think they cover?
I think they do cover. Yeah.
Okay, Andrew. Jacksonville at Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Kansas City, you hide them too.
What's the spread?
9.5. I like that.
That may be the pick.
Yeah, that could be it. When they get going,
Trevor
Jacksonville
Mahomes can't score more
won't.
than Trevor
Trevor Mahomes.
It's late. I woke up early.
Houston at New York. Giants. Texans. Really?
Yeah.
You want to say why?
Giants are the worst team in football.
Giants are the worst team in football.
Well, his hot take is them losing the NFC.
They'll come in last in the NFC East.
Northeast.
I don't know.
So this would be a big loss for him if they lose that game.
I watch Houston play, and there's just no offense.
They almost beat the Eagles.
I mean, to say they almost
covered.
beat the Eagles. They played with them for a while, but when Philadelphia had to, they stormed out.
Yeah, and the Giants can't do that.
They covered.
I don't see Houston scoring many points. Good Giants defense.
Houston also caught Philly off a short week. They were playing at home.
The drama of the World Series.
Drama of the World Series.
All right, Detroit at Chicago.
Yeah, like those guys from California and Texas who just wear Eagles shirts and care.
Detroit at Chicago. Justin Fields ran for 180 yards last week.
Yeah, I like the Bears a lot here.
That's insane. 180 yards.
I know.
No, it's in Detroit.
No, it's in Chicago.
Detroit at Chicago. Why am I?
Detroit's favored?
Detroit's +3.
Oh. What? So that line makes no sense to me.
What do you think?
I think that would be a Bears blowout. I thought the Bears were on the road with that line.
No, Bears -3.
In Chicago.
I love the Bears.
Yeah, I love the Bears.
I think it's a great pick.
I love the Bears,
Bears.
Yeah.
But sorry, I knew the line. That's why.
I love the Bears, too.
The Bears have been playing well recently, but would it surprise you at all if they came out and just had an absolute stinker?
I think the
not
Lions
against
are
the Lions.
Yeah,
Lions
they
are
can't
bad.
stop anyone.
Lions are bad.
They can't, but
I can't see Lions win 2 games in a row either.
Fields is fun to watch right now. He looks like who's in that class again? That's Wilson, Lawrence.
Yeah, so basically it's like Wilson's at the top, and then it's Fields, and then it's no one else.
Fields right now is looking like the guy.
Well,
Out of that class.
He's had a couple good games recently, yeah.
We'll see. And they could get him a couple weapons. It would be fun. New Orleans at Pittsburgh.
They got him one.
I mean, Chase.
He have 2 catches for 13 yards.
Well, give him time. You got to give someone time, man. New Orleans at Pittsburgh.
Okay, I love the Steelers here. Off a bye, Watt's back.
I think I kind of do too.
Love them. Saints are terrible.
I love the Steelers.
I like the Steelers as well this week. Saints defense is solid, but with TJ Watt, we know it's crazy the difference that TJ Watt makes for this entire team.
Oh, it's like getting like Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen back.
It's one of the closest things, yeah.
Yeah.
For a defensive player, it's just about
he is the Steelers' Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, by the way, with your Falcons winning a playoff game, they just lost to the worst team in football.
Again, that was an on-the-spot hot take. I'm not a big fan.
I also tried to. Paul had a little pick'em thing. He had the Falcons. I tried to sway him off of it.
I should have let you because you were quite confident in that. All right, so I'm also going to go with the Steelers. I like getting TJ Watt back. I'm just really not a big fan of the Saints right now. I don't see it with them. Cleveland at Miami. Dolphins are 3.5 point favorites.
I like the Dolphins.
That line's a little weird.
I would take Dolphins on the money line. What's that? -160, 170?
-174.
Dolphins win the game.
Wait, is the offender back?
No, not yet.
He's back next week, right? Or the week after. I think they have a bye next. They have a bye next week.
I think the offender comes back week 11.
If the offender was, I would have taken the Browns.
Houston, pretty sure.
I thought against Baltimore Sunday Night Football.
The Browns are off a bye, right?
Because it was like Houston.
I like the Browns.
You like the Browns?
The Browns.
Off a bye, I like the Browns.
I like Miami -3.5. I think that they win this game. Maybe double digits. Cleveland does tend to keep things close, But once you get Hill and Waddle going,
I would lay minus 170 the money line with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I like 3.5. I think they win by a touchdown.
I don't know if I'd lay the points. I would see
I think they win by a touchdown. All right, here we go. Big one. Two of the best teams in the NFL.
Bills.
I mean,
Vikings
so
at Bills.
Is this Bills -5, right?
Bills minus
3.
3.5. That could be telling.
No, we're getting a gift.
That could be
We're
telling.
getting a gift with Buffalo.
I don't care if Barkley plays. I don't care if Naeem Hines plays quarterback. They will beat them by 12 points.
Yeah, I don't care who plays quarterback. In Buffalo,
yes.
Buffalo by 3 or 4.
Josh Allen doesn't practice. I mean, it sounds like he's not playing.
Josh Allen's going to play.
If you were the Bills, I wanted to ask you guys this. If you were Buffalo, would you play Josh Allen in this game?
Yes,
yeah, I think I would.
Yeah.
The Jets are right on their ass.
They're
the best division of football. They got to win.
I'm not really concerned about the Jets. I'm more concerned about the Chiefs.
Well, how many games up with the Bills? One game up on the Chiefs right now?
And one game up on the Jets.
No,
one game on the Jets.
Tied
yeah.
with the Chiefs with the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I mean, if he's healthy,
So every game does matter.
Yeah, if he can go, and the Vikings are
I don't know.
7-1 team.
Do you risk Josh
But I do
Allen?
think Buffalo can win that game without.
I don't think it's a wrist thing. If it's an elbow injury, it's not like he's going to go out and make it worse.
Look, if he can't make it worse, I'm thinking like remember the movie Miracle when
listen,
he can't make it worse.
If it's his
I don't know how
elbow,
that's possible.
If it's his elbow, I think it just comes down to he's on Sunday. He's going to try to throw. If he can't throw, he can't play. Like it's not like a thing like I could fight through this. Like if he can't throw the ball, he can't play.
Fair.
I'm sure if he can throw it and he's like, oh, it hurts a little bit, they'll shoot him up.
I think if he's able to play, he should.
All I'm saying is they have extremely high expectations, and if it comes down to like, well, an extra week of practice, we get him back at 100%, or we throw him out there a little injured.
Who do they play next week?
Buffalo. Let me check real quick.
Look at Buffalo's schedule.
I think they can beat Minnesota with a backup
They
quarterback.
got Cleveland. They have Cleveland next week.
At home or on the road?
At home.
Okay, so I think they let him play this week. If it doesn't feel good, then he sits out against the Browns.
Yeah. Even a little
Yeah,
discomfort.
that's probably what I would do,
If I'm
too.
them, I'm being really careful here. The last thing you want is for him to strain that thing a little more. The UCL, right?
Yeah,
That's his
UCL.
injury.
They can win this game with a backup quarterback against Minnesota.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
No, it's not disrespectful.
No,
The
it's not.
defense is amazing.
Buffalo's very.
It's gonna be storming in Buffalo, freezing cold, and Kirk's gonna be shivering.
Like Buffalo's defense can hold you to 10 points. I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, but I'm not.
The Bills can win this game
They
14-10.
can win 16-10. Yeah, it could be 14-10. Like they can win this game without.
Listen, the Vikings used to struggle with backup quarterbacks with Mike Zimmer. New regime.
No, this is a Keenum revenge game.
It's a new team. It's not a Keenum revenge game.
He's on the Vikings, right?
No, Keenum's a great guy.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh, I thought you were about to say. I thought Matt. Isn't
No,
Barkley the
I
backup?
think it's Case Keenum.
Case Keenum's a backup for the
Case
Bills.
Keenum.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's solid.
I was thinking
Wait,
Matt
Case-
Barkley. Case
no,
Keenum's good.
Yeah, Case.
I like Case. He's getting up there.
It's a revenge game.
Case is getting up there. I got
Case
the Vikings.
Keenum can throw the ball to Stephon Diggs. They'll be fine.
Stephon
I
Diggs.
got the Vikings on the money
The
line.
Diggs revenge game.
Vikings on the money. It could be a little bit of a Diggs revenge.
I got Bills
or,
minus 3.
Or Justin Jefferson prove you better than Diggs game.
We'll see.
I like the Vikings. Denver at Tennessee.
Well, Tennessee's my third best team in the AFC, so I'm rolling with them.
It's in Tennessee too.
Minus 3, right?
Minus
Tennessee?
2.5.
That line makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that should be like minus 6.5.
Well, the Broncos are hot, man.
All right, I'll take. I mean, that line is telling me the Broncos are going to win, but it makes no sense. I guess I'll take the Titans. I don't know. I know that's a trap.
Well, I mean, you're hot. You're a hot gambler.
I know. Yeah, no, but this doesn't matter. This is if I was to pick the game, I'd probably bet on the Broncos. That's a stay away from me, but I'll take the Titans for the sake of the picks.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Tennessee. That Denver defense is
home.
really good, but in Tennessee, I just wait, hold on. Is Willis playing?
Oh, that's why it's probably
no.
2.5. It's probably
Tannehill's
Willis.
playing?
Oh, it's 10.
Tannehill full practice.
He's back. Oh, give me Titans.
That's why that line makes no sense.
Really?
Colts at Raiders, 4.5 for Vegas.
I think Vegas is terrible. I think they.
Colts?
I think they win
The
this.
Colts just hired a guy off the couch.
I think Vegas wins this game.
The Colts are coming into this game with Sam Ellinger. And look, I like Jeff Saturday. I think he's a cool guy. I'm excited to see what happens here. Probably a good leader. He's probably going to rally everyone, but it makes very little sense.
Look, I think
They
Vegas.
want the first pick. They want Bryce Young.
I think Vegas wins.
Isn't it crazy that they just called up Jeff Saturday like, hey, come prove it?
Well, I was
Yeah, it's
saying it's for the
incredible.
Jets. It's like if we called up like Nick Mangold to be the coach, or for the Steelers, it's like if they just called up Big Ben. I'm like, all right, you're the coach.
We actually Big Ben.
Yeah,
Just,
no, it would be like I'm thinking for the Vikings, if Ben Lieber or something. He works in media. It'd be like, all right, Ben, we like you.
Us getting-
We know that you know how to play football, and like,
Yeah.
let's see if you could coach.
us getting James Farrier out of nowhere.
Yeah.
James Harrison.
I am
James
going to take the
Harrison.
Colts, though.
James
I can't
Harrison
take
in
the
that locker
Raiders.
room. You
Well,
can't,
that's what I'm saying too. Raiders, they
They're the worst
can't
team I've ever
win
watched.
games. They're horrible.
Renfro and Waller both on IR for 4 games. A lot of points for Devontae Adams.
Colts.
I like Vegas.
I mean, I think the Raiders win. I
Colts
wouldn't.
are
I
terrible.
wouldn't lay 5 points with
Colts
them
are
though.
bad.
Those
Colts
are
are
to
bad.
stay away
Why
from me.
didn't the coach just call it Pat McAfee?
No, he can't coach.
That would be so funny.
Oh my god.
They should get him on the sideline.
He would mic himself up and be phenomenal.
Yeah.
He'd be phenomenal. I like the Raiders here, and you know what? I like them by over a touchdown too. I would alt spread. I would alt that. Arizona at Los Angeles.
Do it then.
Gosh, what a boring game.
Which Los Angeles?
The Rams. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
All right, I'm going quick. Rams.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Game. You got the Rams.
Yeah, probably the Rams too. Close.
I'm gonna go with the Rams, but I'm not. That's a miserable game.
It's hot. This is beaming.
Dallas at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Really?
Yeah.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I like Dallas here. I mean, that's a super public of me. Super public, super square, but this Green Bay team.
Is Dallas a favorite?
They got nothing.
5 points.
Dallas is a 5-point favorite.
Yeah, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Nah, Dak looked good last week. Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. Zeke is healthy. Although I think Pollard's actually better.
Green Bay.
No, Dallas. All right, Chargers at San Francisco, night game.
49ers by 1 million points.
Really? $1 million?
$1 million.
Okay.
Off a bye, they're going to do versus fraud.
Herbert and the Chargers haven't looked good this year.
Not at all.
And to be fair, everyone's hurt. Everyone's been hurt the whole season, but
every time they turn on a game in San Francisco, their defense looks like the 85, 86.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going San Francisco as well for that exact reason.
Especially at night, too. It just turns out.
Yeah. You know what? They'll have a pick six. They'll have a pick six in like the third or fourth quarter.
Yeah. Kind of pull away. Yep. That's what they always do.
That's what they do. Washington at Philadelphia. Philly 10.5-point favorites at home. Monday night.
Heineke.
Heineke spread or Heineke money line?
Definitely spread. Obviously, I'm not going to.
You think they're winning the game?
No, but
he's your boy.
Yeah, he's my boy.
Philly's gonna win. I hate laying double digits in the NFL. That was a lot. Yeah, Philly wins.
I think this is a close game in the third quarter. Philly kind of pulls away the way they did against Houston.
I can see them by 14 or by 7, but they win the game.
Yeah, me too. Philadelphia, man, it's a light schedule, as a lot of people have made known, but they're finding ways to win these games, even when they're close. Against Arizona, against Jacksonville, they were down big. Like, this is just a team that's been winning lately.
Yeah.
I need them to lose soon. Look at Deontay Foreman lighting.
He scored again?
Up. No, he has won, but he is booking it for 118.
What's the score of that game?
It's currently 19-9.
Carolina.
What,
fourth quarter?
Yeah, but by the time people are listening to this, it'll be over. It'll be over.
And the Panthers will have one.
And that will bring us then, with all that said and done, that'll bring us to the Jack Weinberger.
Which I know what it is.
Cap.
You don't know what it is, Paul?
I think we all know what it is.
The week. I have a pretty good idea, but I don't want to say anything. Okay. And I don't know if I'm a fan, if I'm correct.
I'm a fan.
All right, Jack. The floor is yours.
This is a quick one, guys, because it's easy. It'll be a quick little clip, less than a minute. That's a good thing. We like that. And this just goes based off of me recently. I watched a clip. I've always been a big SNL guy. Big Saturday Night Live guy. And my dad showed me a clip. He's like, Jack, you ever seen this one? It was with Christopher Walken, Will Ferrell, like the most popular one. But I had never seen it. And now I just saw it for the first time. When Christopher Walken, they're playing in the band, and Christopher Walken comes on in and he's like, I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. And we know who's famous. We know who the big tradition is in college football with the cowbells. You know it, Andrew. You know it, Paul. You know it, Zach. It's Mississippi State. And the cowbells are out this weekend, baby. 16.5-point home dogs in the SEC at night. This is just one cowbell, guys. Loud, obnoxious. Right. Imagine 70,000 of these. Stetson Bennett up to the line, can't hear. Timeout, strip sack, turnover. Defense is balling out, baby. Cowbells out all day in Stark Vegas. Oh. Cowbells. None of these UGA players have ever played a game in Starkville. They're not used to it. They're not used to it. $70K.
I hate that pick.
Dude, they could lose though, and they get blown out in cover.
When is the last time?
If it's okay, listen to this.
Georgia will win that game.
If it's 42-21, would you consider that a blowout?
Yeah.
It could be 42-21, and Mississippi State has the ball for a backdoor cover.
I think that they lose
Mississippi
by 20
State
points.
Is going to cover, and I think that they can win. Give me that air raid.
I mean, Jack came close to booking a flight to go.
Give me that. Wait, you're not going?
I don't think so.
I mean, thank God he's not going.
Yeah, it's a long drive.
God he's not going. It's an expensive trip. It's a long
I would like to watch it
ride.
on your couch.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
And
everyone will be over watching my couch.
Go to New York on Saturday morning.
I mean, Jack, Georgia goes in.
So I come over at night.
Georgia plays.
Look forward to the game.
Do you see what they just did to Tennessee? I know that was in Georgia, but
you're like, look, oh yeah, Georgia's great. Blah blah blah. I've seen this a million times. It's their Super Bowl for Mississippi State. It's their Super Bowl.
Tennessee. It was very important for Tennessee.
It was That was Georgia's Super Bowl to beat Tennessee.
Yeah, that was not the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
yes, it was.
They had eyes on the national championship.
Paul, 89% of people were on Tennessee. Everyone was saying Tennessee this, Tennessee that.
Number
No,
one.
they want to go to the national championship and go back to back.
Number one Tennessee
You're
comes
talking
into
about these
town.
guys playing against Tennessee, Mississippi State in Mississippi State. They
It's-
just won a national championship
their
against
Super
Alabama.
Bowl.
Alabama's like a
It
library.
is Mississippi State's Super Bowl. They've never seen this. 70,000 of this. 70,000 of these in Bennett's ear. He'll be up to the line, not even be able to hear anything. Timeout, fumbling
They don't
snap.
need to hear anything. It's just hot, and he's
Paul,
running right up
Paul,
to.
remember Georgia? They went into Missouri. Everyone said, "Oh, 50 points."
Right.
Should have lost.
The one night game Georgia's played.
Shoulda lost.
Mizzou was pasting them.
Look, I hope you win your bet. I really
The
do.
last time
I
an
really do, but
SEC
I'd be
home
cautious.
dog didn't cover at night, can't remember.
Well, listen, Paul,
Cannot remember.
Buy stock on Will Rodgers now.
Yup,
He'll be a first rounder.
What did Alabama do to them?
You got
Did they
that air
shut
raid.
them out? Was it
Bama was off a loss playing at
35-7?
home. Bama was off a loss playing at home. Just you gotta
This
disregard
This
that.
Georgia defense is going to eat.
Not the air
Will
raid.
alive.
Not the air raid. It's an air raid.
Is it air raid?
Same thing. People, I hate to relate it to the NFL, but people said Bills, 13.5 point favorites. Ooh.
Oh, not you.
Then they came into New York, and the
Right.
defense said,
Right.
Yep, that's
they,
what
they
happens.
wake up. They rise to
wake
the
up. That was
occasion.
a Jets Super Bowl.
When teams play in their bowl, why is Notre Dame losing to Marshall and Stanford, beating Clemson? Huh? Super
explain
Bowl.
that?
Well, no.
Super Bowl.
Yes, because
Super Bowl.
because we found our footing.
Why
against
is
Syracuse.
Georgia beating Kent State and Tennessee by the same amount? Super Bowls.
It's not the
Super
Bowl.
Bowls.
It's not the Georgia Super
This
Bowl.
is Mississippi State's Super
It's
Bowl.
a big game. I mean, that's a big game for Georgia. It's not their
This
Super
is the
Bowl.
biggest game in Mississippi State's last like 10 years.
This is the biggest game in the history of the freaking college, probably. And they will cover this spread.
Look, I'm saying.
Paul,
that
you're
Georgia-
a big college guy, are you not? You went
No,
back to
this
watch.
is Mississippi State
If
Super Bowl.
you are in Starkville on Saturday night,
Hell yeah!
you will be in the
Hell yeah!
stadium.
Hell yeah! Get those cowbells out, baby! Get those cowbells out, baby!
Hey, I'm
Mississippi State plus
you
16 and a
might
half.
be turning me here.
Little
You might
money,
be turning me here.
little money, let's sprinkle. Paul, just think of the squad watch at my couch Saturday night. We'll all be on it.
I'm kind of feeling it right now. Not gonna lie.
Once I saw Mike Leach throw those chairs and not let his players sit down after almost blowing the game, I said,
You know,
this
Jack,
guy knows.
We love Mike Leach. As a home dog at night, we love Mike Leach.
Jack, I'm starting to think that I got a fever. For more cowbell.
Welcome aboard.
I'm not touching that bet with a 9-foot pole, but you know what?
We don't want you on that bet.
No, I don't want you on that. I don't want you on that
You
bet.
don't want me anywhere near that.
Yeah, I don't want you on that bet.
Nowhere
Make sure
near that
Rotundo has a muzzle on him.
Oh, don't worry, he will. He knows.
hey.
He knows. Don't
When
worry.
Mississippi State's up 14-0 after the first quarter, I keep
No,
saying,
no.
"Oh my god, I can't believe they're actually going to win." Then it's
No,
50 to 14.
yes, no, he knows. He
Oh, no,
knows.
no,
He
he
will
will not-
He
he
will
will
be
be duct
quiet.
taped.
I hope
Yeah.
he's there ringing the cowbells with us.
Oh, Mike already has his cowbell.
Oh, and I hope he's on the game. We just the mouth. He almost killed my Jets.
Oh, yo, Michael will be on the game, but he'll keep his mouth
He won
shut.
the Vikings the game last week. He won the game.
He did.
If Kevin O'Connell could send him a game ball,
You
he
should tell that
should.
story quickly for Mike.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
real quickly. I'm watching the Viking game on the way home from Indiana.
This is my biggest play of the weekend. I
biggest
love
play of
them.
the weekend. And,
Commanders plus 3.5.
Washington
That's a great pick.
goes right down the field the second half. We're getting murdered. His unlucky plays here, but we're also getting pushed around. 17-7. Michael Tex. Kirk Vember.
And then Kirk, the
Oh, no,
Vikings had
yeah.
the ball, then they turned it over, and the Commanders had the ball when Mike sent that text up 17-7.
And Mike goes,
I had the under too. I was nervous.
no. Washington just scored a touchdown. We got the ball back when he sent it.
Oh, okay.
This is what happened. And Mike goes, ho, Kirktober's over, baby. Kirk Vember now. This guy stinks. Go Washington, or Washington's going to end this immediately.
Within 2 minutes, they were
2
on the
minutes.
10-yard
No,
line.
2 minutes of real life
Oh,
time.
really? Like I literally looked at my phone. I was like, "Oh, thank God I won this bet." It was like 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
They were
or
up by
something.
10 points.
I remember. I looked at my phone and I was like, "Shut up" or something.
Yeah.
You were upset.
I
You
was
were
very
very
upset.
upset.
And Mike was like, "It doesn't matter. This game is over."
Kirk throws a 50-yard
I'm not
dime.
exaggerating. That text me sending that probably took 2 minutes of real life time. I went back to the ESPN app. Vikings on the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Vikings 15-yard line touchdown. Washington interception. Viking touchdown.
Yes.
And that was it.
Andrew said, he's like, this will
be.
be 21-17. I'm like, damn, it will be.
It was
Yeah.
It will be.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, we have stories for days and days and days about how this guy can single-handedly influence a game.
We do. Michael,
It's unbelievable.
he'll have muzzle on his mouth on Saturday night.
And it's a gift. It really is a gift that's can be used really only for evil, mostly. But in my case, good. So, all right, there you go. There's our show. There's the Week 10 preview. We'll be back with a Week 10 reaction show. Well, hopefully Jack is a big winner with Mississippi State. Hopefully Andrew's a big winner with Mississippi State.
I
I'm
won't
not
be.
so sure.
Listen, I love the game, as I just screamed about it, but how big of the play it is depends on my locks that I like throughout the day, which, I mean, I'll say because I love Texas. They're going to blow out TCU, and I love Tulane, which we aforementioned. So when both, I think Texas at 7:30. But if Tulane wins during the day, then we go huge on Mississippi
Lots
State.
of money on Mississippi State.
Yeah.
There you go. We will see you for the Week 10 reaction. Thanks for listening. Peace.